want to sit quiet for a moment. I'm going to let the show intro roll.
O'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, rock to 11, slow jams for the sexy and the hot. Yeah, it's pulled back the dark. Yeah, it's pulled back the dark. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, rock to 11, slow jams for the sexy and the hot. Yeah, it's pulled back the dark. Yeah, it's pulled back the dark. Is that Mac, homie? Don't let your lady go. You are now tuned in to internet radio. Hope after dark. Yeah, you're holding the city down. 8 to 11 weekdays, how we get it down. 9 to 10, that's the champagne hour. Hood brothers, we the chance to make the champagne shower. We can talk sports, or we can talk cheating, or we can talk politics or how the world weakens. If you still need a jump, it'll start you with new artists, new poets, new authors. And yes, we are killing them from now on. If you a clown, best believe you getting clowned on. Yeah, we throw them in the blender. This the real deal, all of y'all just pretenders. Ratings through the roof, yeah, we crushing off pretenders. They can't compete, so them haters wanna end us. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, rock to 11, slow jams for the sexy and the hot. Yeah, it's pulled back the dark. Yeah, it's pulled back the dark. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, rock to 11, slow jams for the sexy and the hot. Yeah, it's pulled back the dark. Yeah, it's pulled back the dark.
Yeah. It's none other. It's me. It's Mike Pope. Coming in live, hyped, ready to roll with the Mario mustache. I need a haircut. Definitely need a haircut. This isn't going to get it. I look really rough. I just don't have time. Maybe I'll get to it one day. Maybe I won't. So those that don't like it, round of applause for you. Whew. I got so much to talk about today. I don't even know if an hour is going to cut it. I'm keeping it all the way 100. I got a bunch to talk about. And it's a lot going on in the world. Gotta get this, here we go. Wait, now. No, it's just the hoodie. I'm cool. I'm cool. It's good. It's champion too. Throwback. My cousin is crazy. Shout out to my cousin Feed Dev. She's wacky. She's crazy. She's that kind of loose crazy that you don't want to get on the wrong side of the track with her. Okay, so all right, here we go. No, don't do that. Bear with me just 2 seconds. Man, that's so hard. There we go. The easiest function in a handheld device, which is cut and paste, is so friggin' difficult. Jeez. Here we go. I'm cutting paste this to my little cousin so she can log in. Copy this and follow the link. You can best believe that we're not talking about Humpty Hump, relationships, bastard children, menage a trois or any of that tonight. We are talking hip hop. My favorite subject. Favorite thing, I could talk about hip hop and basketball for 3 weeks straight. No food, no water, just dehydrated, talking about basketball and hip hop. 3 weeks straight, man. That's my first love. We will not play any hip hop because I don't want my videos to get flagged because I would love to post a rebroadcast tomorrow morning. So we will not play any copyrighted music that will get me flagged tonight at all. Not one song. We got a little flag last night. Straighten it out today. I'm good. Staying away from that song so I don't get flagged again. Now, congratulate myself. Hold it. Wait. Congratulate myself. Yes. I started a new path in my career. Sometime in December, early December, I'll be moving on from my current employment onto a new employment. So congratulate me. I got a lot to talk about. LeBron James, his babies can't play football. We're going to talk about that a little later on because he makes a valid point, a point that I've always stuck to myself, and I don't think he's wrong for bringing it out. We will talk about one serious topic today. I'll throw it somewhere in the middle. The phone lines, as in 1, 2, I think I can get 2 or 3 calls in at once, are open. 267-736-9785. Take the time during this broadcast. Pull out your debit or credit card. Go over to PayPal. Use your email. Put this email in, Mr. mpope77 at gmail.com. Mr. M. Pope, P-O-P-E, 77 at gmail.com. And drop a little donation in just to show a little love, to show, proud to support, and drop a few dollars in. We're taking $5 or $10 donations. Check my PayPal as of this week, and we have $0 in donations. Let's get this popping. Let's continue to build the show. I want to have live shows in venues and things of that nature, and it's going to take donations to keep it going because this show is not just for me. I love doing it, but it's for you guys. So take your time, head over to PayPal, use your email address, put my email address in, and send a donation, $5 or $10 donation. Mr. mpope77 at gmail.com. Now, got a couple of, I want to mention the comedy After Dark Love, Lies, and Laughs show next Friday, the 21st, yes, 11/21, starts at I believe it starts at 10 p.m. Starts at 10 p.m. Really nice, good convo discussions, kind of like the Mars versus Venus type thing going on early on, and then you get a comedy show after that. It's really nice. And it's a nice ambiance, nice environment, safe. Don't worry about no knuckleheads, and just come on out, grown folks. Tickets are $7. I have several tickets here. They're going. I had 20. I only have 5 left. So grab your tickets up from me. They're only $7. Let's see. We got the Stacksnificent comedy show coming up this Saturday, the 15th at Jolly's. I don't have the flyer. I will post it up. Tickets are $15, I believe. Hit up my man, Sean Clay. Hit him up on Facebook, Instagram, and he'll get tickets too. He'll deliver. He get them to you. Trust me. He's around. I'll put his phone number later on the other side of the half hour. I will put some information up. And soon I'll have a big house like Mr. McDowell. And feed that. She crazy going in on me on Facebook picture. So LeBron James does not want his children playing football, his sons, notably. Pet peeves. I think I want to get this out the way before I get into the juicy stuff. The lines are open, 267-736-9785. Call in, give me an opinion. If you just want to vent, call in. If you just want to just say, F my coworkers. If you want to say, F the people upstairs that keep stomping over your head, you live in an apartment complex, or F the trash man for leaving your dirty mattress by the curb. Whatever you want to do, call in, vent, and the floor is yours. Hold on one second. I need to. There we go. I had to get comfortable. I'm the type that I just get comfortable. No matter where I'm at, I get comfortable. If I'm not comfortable, I will make sure I get comfortable. I had to kick off my shoes so that I can be comfortable. So, yes, LeBron James does not want to, for health reasons, he does not want his boys to play football. I agree. Football, next to boxing, football is one of the most barbaric, organized sports here in the United States, because that rugby, whatever it is that they play over in, hockey is pretty, it's pretty, but see, the goal in hockey isn't to hurt each other. It just happens. They block each other, get into little fights. But in football, everything is about a hit. You have to hit the person to end the play. The person has to go out of bounds or whatever the case may be. But it's barbaric. That and boxing. And I wouldn't want my children to play football. My son playing football, thinking he cool, Mr. Cool, playing football. He fractured his elbow once before, sprung his ankle really bad once before. And this is all just playing with the fellas. This is not even organized. They hide the concussions. There's a lot goes on in football, and I just wouldn't. I agree with that young man. He wants his children to, all these young people, dying on a football field, and it's too much going on, and I totally agree with it. I co-sign it 145%. Kudos to you, Mr. James, for making a conscious decision to keep your children safe and happy. In other news, Dame Dash of Rockefeller will be in court very soon on a royalties lawsuit filed by a brother, Mr. John Walker. He claims that he created the R for the Rockefeller logo, or the Rockaware or Rockefeller. I'm lost at which one it is. And he was he allegedly signed a contract, or had them sign a contract, himself and Dame Dash and Jay-Z. This is all alleged. I don't have the paperwork in front of me, and Dame hasn't actually appeared in court yet. But for $3,500 up front, which sounds about right, and an additional 2% for 10 years, I can't see, me personally, I can't see Jay-Z, Dame Dash giving away even just 2% of their profit, their net profit or gross profit, for the next 10 years, not for a logo. You get the logo and you go on about your life. They paid him $3,500, and that sounds like more than a going rate for a logo, if you ask me. I don't know. I'm not, in that world, but if somebody do a logo for me, they'd be lucky if they get a good $10 or $20 out of me. Now, so I know damn well, I'm not signing no future 10-year. What do you think? This is a Reebok deal or something? Mr. John Walker, in your lawsuit, trying to get some royalties or whatever. Kill yourself. One more time. Kill yourself, bro. I don't see it happening, and I please just let it go. He's trying to sue for millions, and Rockefeller or Rockaware isn't even relevant anymore. So I don't even understand what the issue is with this guy. But nonetheless, it's all it was all there. The lawsuit is in play, and Dame Dash will have to appear in court. He's the first person subpoenaed between him and Jay-Z. They're hoping to subpoena Jay-Z because he says he doesn't even know the person, and it's a lot of flaky stuff going on with him. He's shady anyway. My biggest pet peeve, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It comes up, so I'm going to always mention it. Smoking. A woman smoking, even a man smoking, that's my biggest pet peeve. It's disgusting. And now at $10 a pack, $10 in the city of Philadelphia, I heard it's just a city tax. I don't know if it's a state tax. The city of Philadelphia, you pay $9 and some change for a pack of cigarettes. Kill yourself. Kill yourself again. Because, don't you dare applaud. $10. There's so many things you can do with $10 nowadays that a smoke of a cigarette just doesn't fall in, to me, the list of priorities. But you can't tell people what to do with their funding or whatever the case is. But I definitely know that it's not a good look. $10 a pack, got to go. So we're going to get into a song break because it's been that long. Phone lines are open, 267-736-9785. The donate button is always active. Go to your PayPal. Just type in PayPal. Give them your email address. Give them my email address, mrmpope77@gmail.com. And, oh, boy, I can't do that. And you will be able to donate $5 or $10 to support, the Proud Support campaign. I have I'm actually going to use the PayPal method when my book is complete, and I'm going to sell it. I'm not going to have it in stores or anything like that. It's going to be solely on online. I'll send the PDF file for a donation. It's going to be 3 memoirs. It's 3 memoirs. It's coming out okay. It's a little slow because of me and my writing, and I have to focus when I write. I can't just jot stuff down, or we'll be talking about 5 different, only 36. So, it's going to be a process, but it's coming. Going to a song break. Thanks for rocking here with the Mike Pope Show. Be right back. Okay.
Major aspects of life.
Oh, it's my man Mel Austin. This is an intro to his album. I love this joint right here. Be right back after this.
Quintessential forms of our survival is been through none other than the discipline of music and science. In its relationship with love, how it has gone as a theme in our lives, it was right along with our flight, our rise, our joy, our destruction. All of that can be put in a soundtrack of music. Not only do we answer why is this music so important, our lives, for all intents and purposes, is nothing but another rendition of sound.
Simple yet sacred, heavy yet weightless. Let me take you to that space in between those spaces where time is a myth, and the clocks are faceless, with a melody so sweet that you can taste it.
When we talk about this, something that is so advanced within our DNA and within our body. Now, melanin is more than a substance. It is an intelligence. It is an entity called the muse. Whenever we create music, we are only producing outwardly an intelligence and a civilization that's on the inside. We are only putting that to scale and putting it to the level in which we can use it in the physical. So we take something that is not in the physical and bring it in the physical.
Simple yet sacred, heavy yet weightless. Let me take you to that space in between those spaces, where time is a myth and the clocks are faceless, with a melody so sweet that you can taste it.
The African use the drum because it is not the beat that is being heard. It is the spaces in between the beats that's being heard. Creating an ecological system that is outside of the dimension, you're bringing that same ecological system in the dimension through trial.
Simple yet sacred, heavy yet weightless. Let me take you to that space in between those spaces, where time is a myth and the clocks are faceless, with a melody so sweet that you can taste it.
That was my guy, Mr. Mel Austin Jr. That is the intro to his album. I love that joint. I love the whole feel of it. It's a tough joint. I love that joint. He really put work in. That's off his album, Movie Music, A Cinema for the Blind. I love that joint. So, all right. Now, like I said, I want to get one of the serious topics out the way, discussions out the way. Phone lines are up, 267-736-9785. I want you to take your time, hear me out, then jump. Or if you hear something and you think it's, you can give a good spin, a good spin on it. Feel free. Because this is probably really significant. Okay, so there we go. All right, make sure I know exactly. Okay, in my opinion, I've been around since the 70s. I've been around since there was nothing but big mamas. The grandmom that shut everything down, the grandmom that that makes moves, kept the family glued straight. The downfall of the African American family. I'm talking family dinners, family outings. I'm talking everything that entails being a family, that grip on the family. It all went down the drain when parents started being their children's friends and not their parents. Trying not to be the strict, mean, sorely, grandpop of old, grandmom of old. I don't think that it's I think that's the downfall. I mean, of course, crack cocaine, heroin, all that played a part. That was planted, and it plays a part in the downfall of the family structure. That got fathers in prison and mothers. I had to take the other shoe off too. I just left one on. I'm just not comfortable. Mothers hooking and sisters, dating the dope dealers and just so much that has went, left. um, oh yeah. So of course, I said crack cocaine and things of that nature have come to has been a big part of something just totally threw me off. I'm sorry. Has been a big part of the destruction of it, but the big the real grandparents, which is our grandparents, my age group, let's say 35 to 45. Our grandparents, they've all passed away or getting older or passing away, or nursing homes, dementia, whatever it may be, and the family just isn't tight no more. It just isn't tight no more. It's so off to the left that it just I don't okay, I'm not. Okay. Somebody trying to call in. Hello, you on the line live? Mike Pope Show. Okay. I guess they didn't mean to call. That was pretty loud. I had to make sure I keep this muted when I'm viewing, when I'm not doing it, because I don't know who that was that called, but I shouldn't get any damn telemarketers to that phone number. I don't know, but nonetheless, and I miss that. I miss that, and I want to bring it back. I would like to, with my family, my children, bring that structure in, but it's just me. It's just me, and it's like I'm all alone, and everybody's doing anything. Everybody's chasing a dollar. Nobody really thinks about slowing down on a Sunday to, go over family's house and just chill, watch some television and have a meal and and do some things. It's just not what it used to be, and I miss it. I miss it big time, and I'm sure plenty of you who don't have it anymore, who know what it was like to have that grandparent that held the family down. Like Ghostface said. You know what I mean? All that I got is you. And grandma held the family down, and we don't have that. So I wanted to get that semi, serious topic out the way before I got into the real grits. I have another one for tomorrow. I'll be a little more serious tomorrow. We'll get it in tomorrow. We have a new bruiser in the NBA. Okay, Blake Griffin apparently slapped somebody that took a picture of him in the club while he was out with DeAndre Jordan and Chris Paul celebrating. He apparently slapped somebody, and the guy's, he's being charged with misdemeanor assault and battery. When will these people of noted celebrity realize that you cannot put your hands on nobody? As much as, I could walk down the street and somebody could say something I don't like, and I could maybe choke him up, and I could snatch his phone and break his phone. The most he's going to do is want to come back and fight me. He might even want to, might want to stab me or something. That's the most that's going to happen to me. But the people of celebrity, you're going to get charged. You're going to be scrutinized in a public forum. Everything you do is going to be, it's going to be magnified. I'm take the charge off so I can make sure I get to each one of these topics. Accordingly. We're going to take a song break in a moment, and we're going to come back to some more quagmires and shenanigans. We talked about, Dame Dash and Jay-Z, the 10-year alleged royalty deal. LeBron James don't want his sons playing football, which I think is smart. I got a couple new songs that I heard. I'm going to give my point of view on them, and because I got and it's a tour that's coming out that I think is going to be very interesting. We right back after the song break here on the Mike Pope Show.
Things I do when you do what you do to me, baby, can't you see? I'm falling head over heels, and I just can't get a breath. No, time we shared, it's been so long. I don't know what to do. I'm not done.
That was Tay Love, Chardonnay. That's an indie artist. That's a group. A couple young ladies too. Kind of cute too, if I must say. We do have a caller on, Miss Lamika from Love, Lies, and Laughs, Comedy After Dark. She has she wants to discuss something, and she has the floor. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for having me, Mike. I just wanted to kind of just call in for a moment and touch base on what you were saying about the Black community's family dynamic. We have kind of lost focus. I mean, definitely we want to make money and, support our families, but if the family unit isn't there, like if we aren't functioning as a family unit, sometimes things fall on money actually sometimes kind of gets into the middle of that. So I think we should have a dinner together as if people have gotten away from that. Everybody eats in different rooms. I think it allows people to open up about their day, you really have...
They eat with their headphones on. They eat with their laptops. I'm guilty of it sometimes.
Right.
I try to, especially when it's just me and my daughter, I definitely try to, talk and, eat with her. I mean, a lot of times I could be busy or tied up, but, I try to do that. Sometimes I try to just have the radio and TV off, or the radio low and the TV off, when it's time to eat, and it's just me, her and I, just so we can just vibe and talk, like, and the whole dynamic is just, like I said, everybody is just right now about just getting money, and they working 7 days a week, 80 hours a week, not bi-weekly, a week, or they they worked hard all week and they party hard all weekend and they tired. So Sunday is their rest day, so they're not getting up making a big meal. In theory, back in the day, they didn't have to because we would all just pack up and go over to grandmom's house, or go over to the grandparents' house, or So I know, I see why a lot of just basic dysfunction, because in my family, I know that my grandma passed, the whole everything family passed with her. That's straight. Yeah. That's straight. I know it. She still had the Easter dinners and the Thanksgivings, and I haven't been to a decent Thanksgiving dinner with a family member since my grandmother passed.
I can actually identify with that. Since my grandmother passed, it's true. It's like, your big mama, your grandmom, your mom, whatever you refer to, her as, is like one that kind of kept the family. That was the meeting place. Yes. No matter what was going on, everybody to, my mom's house for dinner or whatever it is. And that was the meeting place where everybody got caught up. And we keep going. It kind of stood still for a moment, and family actually conversed with family and was, were involved in others' lives. It seemed like everyone kind of just broke off and kind of did their own thing.
Yeah.
About their, their immediate families, say children and things of that nature. You forget about your cousins and everything. Sad.
And what I really found out when my grandma passed on, everybody's pretty much selfish. There's no other way to put it. They're really selfish. Like they do their thing. They do their own thing, and they don't invite nobody, and you hear about stuff last minute. When you're having something and you're inviting family, you don't invite them last minute, especially if you're not even looking for them to bring something. You don't have to invite them last. You don't invite them last minute, or you got to find out from word of mouth, and it just.
On a lighter note, though, you know why that is, because you always got that one cousin that's picking up a pill, start eating. It's like, I'm just playing. But you do. We all got that cousin.
Well, the family that does the packing up and all that, that's the house that'd be at. They're the ones that used to do all the packing up. So I think they just don't want nobody packing up their stuff. So that's why they selfish with it. And, having the invites. But yeah, you know, and I've observed, and I've been wanting to talk about this for about 2 weeks, and
Yeah.
I needed to pick the right time. You know, I didn't want to just, you know, say it and be, you know what I mean, be caught in between, you know, talking sex and you know, bad
Right.
relationships. You know, I
Yeah.
wanted to be clear on both ends. You know, so when I go to the next thing, it's like following right to that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yep,
I
that was
gotcha.
pretty much with that one. You staying on, or
I'm
was
to call
that it for you?
in and what'd you say?
I said you staying on, or was that you just wanted to make that comment?
That's it. I just wanted to chime in, show my, show my support for the Mike Pope show. Hopefully, everybody
Okay.
else is out there.
All right.
I
Thank
should
you. Thank you.
continue to have a great show.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, Mike.
That was Lamika from the Love, Lies, and Laughs at Comedy After Dark show. She calls in, does a segment with me when we talk a lot of relationship stuff, you know, Venus versus Mars type thing. Sort of like her show, you know, that she has every first and third Friday. It's you know, so it's a very good dynamic. So I see I haven't gotten around to my hip hop discussions, but I'm going to get around to it absolutely right now. Breezy and Trey Songz is doing Between the Sheets tour starting January 28th. Young Breezy and Trey Songz is doing a Between the Sheets tour starting January 28th. So Chris Brown is gonna have to look out for all the ratchets because they're gonna be loving him because he's officially a ratchet. Trey Songz gonna have all the flamboyants looking to see what kind of blouse he's wearing at the show. Kill your. Take that blouse wearing stuff somewhere else, Mr. Trey Songz. I love his music though, some songs here and there, but he got to take that somewhere else. I'm so not feeling that. That blouse that they had him on in the summertime. I understand it might have been fishnet or something to, you know, for air or circulation or something, but that was really on the other side. Heard a new song today. Listen to it by. It's called Rich Gang featuring Juvenile and Drake. Show Me Love. Horrible. Worst song I've ever heard. It sounds like everything else that's being played. As far as the, you know, on the hip hop side. Now, I'm not necessarily caught up to date, but I know it sounds like Migos and Future. Excuse me. Even got that same intro as some of those songs. And you know, the rest of the people singing Young Thug or whoever, it just doesn't work for me. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work for me. So I done with that. Excuse me. But I did watch the video for Only by Nicki Minaj featuring Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, and Drake. I gotta honestly say, they did their thing. There's some controversy in reference to the content of the video, saying it looked like German Nazis theme or something like that. Skip that. The song itself isn't bad. And for it to have a Lil Wayne on there and Nicki Minaj on there, because I totally don't dislike them. Dislike their styles. I ain't gonna say I just dislike them. I don't know them personally, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was a good look. It was a good look. I'm gonna give them another round of applause because I've heard a lot of trash this year. Other than my man B Smurda, I mean that hot end, that. Other than that, there's nothing else. I haven't heard anything else worth listening to this year on the hip hop or rap side of things. As far as mainstream, I like the little joint from the local Philly artist Quilly Mills. I like to listen to the songs from a friend of mine's, Lanice London. She's indie. They're both indie right now. I don't think Quilly is signed to anybody, but I know Lanice London is. She's indie and she's riding a wave. She's the hardest working indie artist in Philadelphia, if you ask me. She does shows like 6 days a week. You know, she's always on the move. And then all, you know, they all doing their thing. So, you know, outside of their music, on the mainstream side, 2 songs now. Bobby Shmurda and this song Only by Nicki Minaj featuring Chris Brown, Drake, and Lil Wayne. That song's okay. Bobby Shmurda's okay. It's catchy and it got me, you know, doing the B Shmurda. I actually did the video. And you follow me on Instagram and Facebook. See me and my daughter doing it. So that's catchy, you know, but I haven't heard nothing else. I'm waiting for certain people to drop albums or drop some type of singles. I heard Schoolboy Q featuring Nas. Tough joint right there. Tough joint right there. Give them a round of applause. Tough joint right there. Both artists. I never heard anything else by Schoolboy Q, but it's a tough joint. Staley, down with what's the MMG, Rick Ross and all them. Tough. I like that guy. I watched this video. I forgot the name of it. I'll pull it up. Riding in the car, I think through like L.A. Definitely through L.A. because he went to Lil Easy house, Lil Easy E. He's doing his thing. I like that. I like that guy. I don't like Wale because he's kind of talking too much to the females now. But when Wale came to MMG, I knew he was bringing something different. And this guy, Staley, is bringing something different to MMG and to the music. He's light-skinned, y'all. He's light-skinned. He hasn't stolen nobody's style. He kind of sounds like a mix between maybe like Common and Dilated People. You know, with a little bit of hardcore to it as well. But he's light-skinned. So let's see what this, you know, light-skinned people tend to do well in the hip-hop industry. Oh, black my own eye for that one. Black my own eye for that one. I shouldn't even said that. Let's see who else. So we got. Oh, on the pop side of things, we're gonna come back after a song break. I actually like this other joint. We're gonna come back to it after a song break. Once I find a song, got it. This is my man Mel Austin with Pretty Poison featuring Law. We'll be right back after the song here on the Mike Pope
From
Show.
the moment I saw you, I knew that you'd be the death of me. And those brown eyes, I saw my life and what it was meant to be. Now, baby, I can't say that I read minds, but I know my destiny. Yeah, that an angel without halo has been cast down and sent to me. And you're the prettiest poison that I ever drank from. And though you rock my mind, you're all I ever seem to think of. You're the worst mistake that I will ever make. No questions, no questions. My thoughts draw a blank. I can't seem to learn my lesson. No matter what I do to be without you, I just can't seem to let you go. I tried to lose you, but you refuse to. Now these blues is all I seem to know. Though you hurt me, then desert me, I'll still be knocking at your door. Yeah, you ain't worth me, but baby, I'm thirsty, and you keep me coming back for more. From the moment I touched you, I knew that you were gonna hit my life. Yeah, between those thighs, the sunshine, fed up and made you my wife. Yeah, now baby, I can't say that at all costs. I never would have guessed the price. Yeah, and baby, I'm not dumb, so the outcome is no longer wrong to right. And you're the prettiest poison that I ever drank from. And though you rock my mind, you're all I ever seem to think
seem to let you go. I tried to lose you, but you refused to. Now these blues is all I seem to know. Though you hurt me, then desert me, I still be knocking at your door. You ain't worth me, but baby I'm thirsty, and you keep me coming back for more. Girl, I want you gone from here. Girl, I want you gone. Got to get you low. Got to get you low. The addiction is so strong in there. The addiction is so strong. From you I can't get off.
Man, I can't get off. And from the very first glance, it was something about her energy. Couldn't understand from her look how she carried me. I was on my money, Mike. She was on her nigga, please. Couldn't put my finger on her. It was killing me. Lord, I was a scorer, but her, she had that killer D. Lock me down, lock me up, and see she had the only key. Shorty boxing want me, got me in foul trouble. Team in the penalty. Killer cross over my heart, it was the injury. Trying to rid my thoughts, but she vivid in my memories. Passion for everlasting, extreme was the chemistry. I was on my chivalry. Signal she was sending me didn't show me clemency. In my book, she was in. Shorty only kissing me. Now my mental be was I sleeping with the enemy? But I learned then, never trust the ass and a smile. Pretty poison, sang to him.
What I do to be without you, I just can't seem to let you go. I tried to lose you, but you refused to. Now these blues is all I seem to know. Though you hurt me, then desert me, I still be knocking at your door. You ain't worth me, but baby I'm thirsty, and you keep me coming back for more. No matter what I do,
I'm gonna get him to do background vocal for him.
seem to let you go. I tried to
I want to do it for this song right here.
refuse to. Now these blues is all I seem to know.
Nah. The song Broad Street.
I still be knocking at your door. You ain't worth me, but baby I'm thirsty, and you keep me coming back for more.
You're here, rocking live with your boy Mike Pope here on the Mike Pope Show. Thank you for the applause. I appreciate it. I was because I'm talking music today. I talk a lot of ratchet, talk a lot of relationship stuff. I haven't talked music yet. I didn't even talk too much sports today. I talk football because football is current, and basketball, my love, my first wife is popping right now. So, I do my thing. Next, Post by Omarion featuring Chris Brown and Jenny Aku. Jenny Aku. Garbage. Pure D garbage. I heard the song and I nearly threw up. I thought to myself, this sounds no different than the same 20 songs they play at Rolling Thunder Skating Rink when my daughter is skating. The same, it sounds just like the song, I don't need no dancing, it ain't nothing. That song, I don't know, that's the lyric I know. Don't tell me it ain't nothing. Jeremy, I think. With it. Yes. Jeremiah or Jeremy, whatever his name is. This song by Marianne featuring Chris Brown and Jenny Aku. Now, I actually like her little song, Jenny Aku, The Worst. And I heard another song by her. Somebody put me onto it. I thought it was, pretty decent. I won't go buy the album, but I'll download it for free if possible. It sounds so typical. It sounds like everybody else's song. And I couldn't stomach it. I need independent artists. Anybody who's listening, before you hit that donate button, please go to your PayPal, pull out your debit card. I'll show you. It's easy. You go in your wallet, okay? You take out your debit or credit card. Make sure I hide my numbers. Take out your debit or credit card, credit, debit. Use the email address that I had posted, mrmpope77@gmail.com. And give a $5 or $10 donations because you're proud to support. I want to do venue. I want to be live venues, have open forums. That stuff costs. This show was for you. The more you support, the more you view, the more you help to support it, the bigger I can make it. I don't want to just stay, in my living room, with the office space that I made. I don't got nothing blocked off, but this is my office space. And my children know not to come over here. They got the whole other side of the living room, the TV, the couch and chairs and bookshelves. They got everything. All the other stuff. Leave this area alone. This is my Frankenstein area. I got all kinds of equipment and stuff going over there. I'm real neat with my wires, though. I tell you that. I hate messy wires. I used to hate going to my dollar parties back when I was young and see all the messy wires everywhere. You can't step over there. And yeah, that used to be a mess. I hated that. But yes, just take your time and donate. Let me show you to keep the show going. But if you know anybody that's up and coming hip hop artist that actually has studio time, up and coming R&B artist, a poet, a spoken word poet, or a pop singer, put them on, give them the email, have them contact me. I'll let them know how they can go about getting their music played on here. They must submit clean, edited music. I don't want to hear the profanity. That's it. I'm quite sure y'all don't want to hear the profanity. If it's hip hop, if it's R&B, it pretty much should be clean. But have them submit it. I'll let them know how they can go about. Have one of my assistants contact them or respond to them so that they can get their music played. And we'll have some much better, or not say better, much more. We'll have a variety of music, and based on who's being played when and all. I'm not going to have more than probably 5 songs per hour total. So. We will have to, I'll get 2 or 3 maybe donated spots, no more than 3, and then 2, like regular indie artists that I may have pulled from somewhere or something. But nonetheless, let's get some music on here. Let's get somebody that your little young girl from up the block, sing R&B. Just give her my email address. Have her send it over. I'll work with her. Take a $10 donation, play her songs for 2 weeks. How much love would that be? For her to have her song playing, on a national internet radio show for 2 whole weeks. I'll give her a discount. Now, that's not the discount to go for everybody. Everybody else is going to pay regular price. You're going to give the regular donation. But feel free to, spread the word. And one more, I think that might, on the pop side of things, I caught this song, and I think it was decent. It's pretty hot. Cobra Starship, Never Been in Love, featuring Icona Pop. It was a hot song. The chick was hot, and it was a hot song. I dig it. And that is all for me tonight. I've spoken what I need to speak about. I've got off my chest what I need to get off my chest, and I think it went pretty smooth, if I had to say so myself. We got through a couple songs by Mel Austin. Tay Love, Chardonnay. That was the female group that you heard. Go download their album on somewhere where you can find their song, downloaded.com. I don't even know where to find it from. I had it Bluetooth to my phone. So thanks for tuning in, logging in, viewing the show. Please, if you get the update for the rebroadcast, please share it, because as my man Andre Johnson, sharing is caring. So spread the love. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for logging in. This is Mike Pope. I'm out. Take care of your family. Make sure your children are always safe, and never eat crabs from the Crab Shack during the wintertime. Thank you, and I'm out. I guess I'll give myself a round of applause.
I've been painting a dream about you, a color for every curve that be, illustrating the scene around you, a portrait drawn so perfectly. Make sure that every brushstroke finds you a work of art, most certainly. As your body becomes my canvas, the curtains are drawn for the world to see. Just keep the lights on, keep them on so bright. I wanna see every secret surprise. Cause when the vibe's strong, turn your wrongs to right and leave a treasure buried between your thighs. I said keep the lights on, keep them on so bright. I wanna see every secret surprise. Cause when the vibe's strong, turn your wrongs to right and leave a treasure buried between your thighs. Just close your eyes, babe, and dream a little dream for me. Take me to your special place, babe. Take me to your fantasy, and let me find my way back home, girl. I'll search it till I find the key, then open up the doors inside you, and then I'm gonna set you free, set you free. We silhouetted in the shades of passion. I'm trying to get under them tones of you. I'm sketching my arms wrapped around your waist, intertwined so we blend the hues. A king and queen and the bed is a pedestal, the perfect mixture of red and blue. Our life is imitating art in the physical. Our innermost thoughts are coming true. Every star in the evening sky seems to light our path tonight. Let's go further, let's get high, till the planets pass us by. Ain't no worries, ain't no cries, just our story, you and I. There's not a wonder about the wise. We got till sunrise to try. Just close your eyes, babe, and dream a little dream for me. Dream for me. Take me to your special place, babe. Take me to your fantasy. And let me find my way back home, girl. I search it till I find the key. Then open up the doors inside you, and then I'm gonna set you free, set you free, set you free.